This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Get them!
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe Otis will get a message someday.
In this Warframe Beginner's Guide, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know to have a nice and problem-free start into your Warframe journey. When you start Warframe for the first time, you're directly thrown into the tutorial quest. You are completely overwhelmed by all the things that the game is stuffing in your face, and you're just gonna think to yourself, what the heck is even going on and what am I supposed to do? Sound familiar? So in this video, I'm gonna try to bring some light into the dark to show you what you need to do in Warframe, what's important, and what you can actually do with all the mechanics that the game introduced you to. So without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, what is your job in Warframe? What do you have to do? What is your mission? What is your goal? What is your whole purpose in this digital universe? Well, let's take a look into it. While Warframe certainly gives you a lot of possibilities to tackle whatever you want to tackle, there is one agreed upon thing that basically everybody thinks you should do first, and that is go here and complete the entire star chart. As you also saw in the tutorial when you did some missions on Earth already, the star chart is your mission select screen, and there are missions to do on every single planetary body right here. On Earth already, the star chart is your mission select screen, and there are missions to do on every single planetary body right here. Did some missions on Earth already, the star chart is your mission select screen, and there are missions to do on every single planetary body right here. Once you've successfully completed a mission, it will be shown as a white dot in the mission select screen. Missions that you haven't completed yet are marked in blue. So all you need to do is start the missions that are blinking blue, and once you complete them, you unlock the adjacent mission nodes, and then you do them and rinse and repeat. This way you're gonna step by step clear your path through the planet until you reach the so-called junction right here, which is the bridge that gets you access to the next planet in the line. If you hover over the junction icon, you will see a number of things that you have to complete first before you can actually get access to said junction. So read through what you have to do here, do that, and then you can access the junction. There you will go and fight a little mini-boss, which is actually going to be super easy, so quickly go in, clap him, and you've gained access to the next planet. It's really that simple, to be honest. All you need to do is repeat that whole process for every planet on the star chart, making your way through the game. For some junctions, however, like for the Saturn junction which we're seeing right here, you will have to complete a story quest in order to be able to access it. And the next question then would be, how do you actually start a story quest? In order to begin a story quest, you're gonna go out of your star chart and walk over here. This is the Codex. The Codex is sort of an in-game version of the Warframe wiki where you can find a lot of useful information, but what we're looking for right here is the quest section. If you scroll down here, you can find all the quests that are currently in the game and that are currently available to you. So simply pick the quest that you need to do in order to progress to the next planet and start it on this screen. If you go back to the star chart then, you can track the quest if you hover over that icon right here. If you click it, you will see which quest is currently active and what exactly you have to do as a next step in that quest in order to progress through the quest. So keeping track of what to do is actually really easy. And that's really all there is. Finish one planet after another once a story quest appears.